shit, I forgot to hit record, man. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
Let me do that. Hey, come on, I'm gonna hurt you back. Wait, Tommy, I got another one of those in my pocket. Look, I got one right here and I got one right here.
Hey, you're supposed to do the thing, the joke thing, didn't you?
No jokes today.
Come on. We gotta we are gonna roll. We're gonna have fun.
Here's just one note that I did. I think it'll meld in. Nobody will notice. We need to check some breakfast. I know, but we'll get some. How about we get some maybe here late? I don't want you to get rolled. I can take this thing. Maybe look at. Yes, Billie, would you go make? I would love to. Would you make Jacqueline? I would absolutely love to. But I mean, yeah, we can't get it's either eat or.
Say a little something for Bruce McCabe's induction into the Minnesota Blues Hall of Fame. Starting to lose his mind though recently, so just be warned. But let's go see if we can find him. Hey, Dad.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your son.
You're my son? I can't keep track of all you kids.
There's only two of us.
Yeah, that's what you say. I suppose the next thing you'll be telling me is that I'm Charlie Bingham's brother. Like you see Bruce McCabe, tell him if he runs into Pat Hayes that Hayes still owes me $12.
Oh, this is actually about Bruce McCabe. He's being inducted into the Minnesota Blues Hall of Fame, so you got to say some nice things about him, like I don't know, maybe how talented of a musician he is.
Well, if you really want to insult a musician, just refer to him as being quote unquote talented. Talent to me is kind of a meaningless word. It's really more about hard work. And when people use the expression talented, it's usually in a patronizing manner to kind of demean what the musician has accomplished. And Bruce McCabe is the type of guy that has worked so hard at his craft that it seems degrading to me to refer to him as talented somehow.
I'd like to thank the Greater Twin Cities Blues Music Society for allowing me to say a few words about my pal, Bruce McCabe. As most of you know, Bruce and I started out working together in a band called Aces, Straights, and Shuffles almost 40 years ago. Bruce went on from that group to play with the Lamont Cranston Band, the Hoop Snakes, and Johnny Lamb. And I can honestly say in each and every one of those circumstances he provided the driving creative force. You may have been the man behind the curtain, Bruce, but we all felt your energy and enthusiasm loud and clear. I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention that besides being a great musician, Bruce is a great guy. We're all praying for a quick recovery from your illness, Bruce. And once again, congratulations on your
The one and only Bob Bobo Bingham. Can you believe that? We're missing. For the blues performer, Bruce McCabe has been on the stage in the Hall of Fame a few times. And once again, we are here to honor him. Accepting for him is his son Dan, so give it up.
Move mics because I don't know how these things work. So, first of all, before I read the letter that my dad gave me to read to all of you, I wanted to express my own gratitude to all of you, the Twin Cities music community, and everybody who's given him so much throughout all of these years. So for that, I thank you, and I want to give you guys a round of applause. Thank you very much. So, this was the letter that he wrote, so you're going to have to pretend I have longer hair, sunglasses, and a beard, but just pretend it's him, alright? So, hello. Thank you so much for this award. When I started thinking through the past, and who I should thank. It didn't take too long to figure out. I'd feel bad if I left anyone off the list, and it was a very, very long list. So to all the great musicians I've worked with, I thank you all sincerely, and I'm going to try and simplify this. My dad and my mom got me into playing music at an early age. My dad was a great singer-songwriter. I was in high school when I saw Howlin' Wolf warm up with Luther Allison and the Blues Nebulae. What a show, I was hooked. Looking back, Pat Hayes taught me how fun music could be. In the early Cranston days, we opened for Muddy Waters at the River Serpent, and I got to shake his hand. The Hoop Snakes, Charlie Bingham, Jim Novak, Mick Massoff are all dear close friends. Great memories with all of them. The Johnny Lang Band was an amazing experience. Paul Diedem and I were sitting and talking after a show one night, after we played right before Chuck Berry, who was great that night. We were in the back of the building by the back door. Chuck Berry walked by us all by himself. We started clapping. He turned around, took a bow, and walked out the door. Moments like that were magic to me. And who was the piano player in all those great Chuck Berry songs? Johnny Johnson. The Hoop Snakes got to open for him at Buddy Guy's Legends Club. I've got to play with so many great musicians. I'll hopefully get back with my new band, with John Franken, another great guitar player who's here tonight. So my last story, I got a call a few years ago to tour with Syl Johnson in Turkey for 6 weeks. I didn't know anyone in the band or anything about Turkey. With Jose James, the great sax player, I took the job, and without a doubt is one of the greatest tours of my life. We got to follow that up with a great tour to Russia. I've had nothing but luck over the years, so it's always questionable how blues music gets to some of us. That's why I consider this a great honor. I consider the Greater Twin Cities Blues Music Society that you've put together a great idea. You are the people that got hit by the blues music just like I did. This means a lot to me. I wrote all of this before I had my brain tumor surgery, just in case the ability to write would be gone. I left what I wrote, but I feel I should add this now. A great surgeon at the Mayo did a great job. My ability to play piano is still here. Everything was very intense, but many people wrote, prayed, and talked to me, and that means more than I can say. I love you all. Thanks again for the award. Sincerely, Bruce.
Wow. Let's keep praying for Bruce. And we gotta have him, write more speeches and have somebody else deliver it, because that's more than Bruce has ever said in one sitting, isn't it? Absolutely. All right. These guys have been playing with Bruce for a long time. So give it up for McCabe's Buddies.